the tournament. Once again, if you either want to see the perspective of William watching over the game with and commentating with a bunch of other good players, I would check out his stream. And then, of course, if you would like to donate, I believe the best link for that is on his stream, or I think there's also a link on the Play Agricola forums. And so I would highly encourage you to do that. We're playing with CS Junior, Kojito, and Dr. Game. And I think this is just a pretty clear officer. Conservator would probably be the best wheel. Margrave would be an okay wheel. But yeah, I mean, Officer's the best card. It's a card I like playing a lot. How good it is going to depend a lot on the other cards we see, but it definitely has to be Officer here. Yeah, so Hoarder, Food Connoisseur, Borrower probably go. Conservator might go, which would be a bummer. If we don't see Conservator or Wheel, I'll be pretty concerned. Sycophant is a card to look out for. Parapeeler is okay, but we just have to take Officer here. But yeah, we definitely want to see more Stonehouse cards. Well, Visionary and Grain Lover are definitely the two options here. Grain Lover is the better card, but Visionary with Officer is pretty strong. Let's see. Shovel Worker is something to look out for. Sorry about the vacuuming in the bathroom, in the background. Hopefully that's not too loud, but it should be fine. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely one of these two. Grain Lover is obviously super high power, but I think Visionary with Officer is not something I want to pass on. We didn't really see anything that combos with Boars, but Visionary gives us a stone, which can be nice, and I mean, I just really like playing 2-room Officer games. It does become a bit of a problem if Family Girl flips early, but we can always like build a stone room, or if we open like expansion plans or lighthouse, that's an option. Thank you, Fofo. Yeah. Let's see. Gardening Enthusiast is interesting with Grain Lover. Peasant is okay. Headmaster is pretty good. One thing I don't like about Headmaster is we would have to play Headmaster first action over Reedstone Food, which isn't amazing. Also, the Ox aren't looking super strong. Like, there's a lot of not great stuff. Godfather is pretty good here, but I don't think we want to take it here. Yeah, Godfather, the timing is pretty awkward because one of the spaces that you want to take is Renovate, but we're wheeling Conservator, hopefully. And, yeah, I think we just take Peasant here. It's definitely either Headmaster or Peasant, but I think the fact that we want to take wood to set up for Visionary and take Reedstone Food makes Headmaster bad. We don't want to be having to play Ox early. And I also would kind of like the opportunity to open something like Imported Timber or maybe Engineering, although that's bad with Conservator. And, I mean, Peasant's pretty decent. Oh, well, there we go. That makes Peasant a lot worse, but that's the easiest slam dunk I've ever seen. It also makes Visionary a lot worse, so we might give up on Visionary. Was there a combo with Pioneer? I feel like there was. No, there wasn't, but yeah, pretty easy slam. Stage Star is something to watch out for. Wood Distributor is something to watch out for, but this is not a close pick. And Conservator didn't come back. That's not the end of the world, because with Peasant, a lot of the time we want to build the fireplace on Reno, and then Reno again and upgrade to the Hearth. And Margrave is fine here. We could take Parapeeler for grain lover. So grain lover, pear peeler is pretty good. But I think Margrave... we don't really have great feeding here, and Margrave is pretty good. And we don't really need the veggie option. I don't know. I think pear peeler is fine here. So this card is like 12 food. No, 10 food. The Conservator actually makes Margrave a lot worse because it's one less Reno action and it makes it easier for everybody to get to stone. So I don't think I want Margrave here. I think I just want pear peeler. Manual labor is a thing, but we want Reedstone food with Mason's Apprentice, so I don't think so. It makes just taking Reed the hard way and taking Stone the hard way better, but I'm fine taking pear peeler here. I don't think any of these are good. Businessman, I think, is the most playable. One thing to talk about is I actually think in a hand like this, building 2 stables is better than fencing 4. Oh wow, Godfather came back. Wow, Undisturbed Pond, Alms. I mean, that could be better than Visionary, but there's also Forest Pasture. Forest Pasture is decent with Visionary, but it would take a while to get up. I don't like seeing backdoor. Yeah, is Undisturbed Pond, Alms better than Visionary? Probably. Yeah, I think I like Undisturbed Pond here. If Alms doesn't wheel, it's a problem, but we didn't see anything like Wealthy Man. And Undisturbed Pond it's definitely fine for us to just play Undisturbed Pond in like round 3 if Alms doesn't wheel. This is probably just Beehive. Ground Pickaxe Plow is pretty good. But I think we just take Beehive here. Straw Thatched Hut Grain Lover is a bit concerning, but I think we just go in on the officer plan. William talking about the donation. So the winner of this gets to have 100 go to their local food bank and then 60, 40, 25, which is awesome. And this was a really cool idea from William, and it's obviously been great results with how many people have came here. I don't really want Muddy Land. Country Silo is a card I actually like quite a bit, but is pretty bad with... it obviously doesn't work with the Undisturbed Pond pick. Rake is okay. I think we just take Field here, though, honestly. Yeah. I think this is a pretty easy Town Hall. Rental Materials is a bit interesting, but not necessary. And Carrots is good, but Town Hall is quite strong with early Reno strats and Officer. Yeah, so I have a lot of options. I could still definitely go for Visionary depending on how the game plan pans out. But I don't know. We'll have to see. How does this happen? How does Force Pasture come back here? That makes me really want to go for Visionary, but I think we just have to take Alms. Yeah, I mean, Alms is a bit awkward since we're not going to be growing, getting 2 miners out, and we want to get Town Hall out early. Like, the start players become pretty awkward. We could definitely just go for the Visionary here. But I mean, with Mason's Apprentice, there's definitely a chance we just don't grow last. If Family Row comes 7, like, we can just jump into the queue. I think I like Alms here. Wow. Oops. Well, we now aren't using Visionary, so Veggie Source is okay. Wild Game is okay, but not great for us here. We could just hate the Straw Thatched Hut, but I think if anybody wanted to play it, they would have played it. It seems to me like people aren't interested in playing Straw Thatched Hut, because this is such a powerful card. If you have the setup for it, you would definitely take it second. I don't know how important either of these are, though. I'll just hate this, but I don't think that's a great pick, but I'm definitely scared of this card. This card is really strong, and there was a Grain Lover. Wow, what is going on? And we'll take it. Wait, that's crazy. We don't really need the clay. Like, Dinghy's fine. Bathroom's even okay. But, I don't know. Going last here is annoying, but not the end of the world. We could still go for Visionary here. CS Junior playing manual labor, so that means CS isn't taking start player. Dr. Game probably won't take start player. Hopefully Kajito plays an Awk here. Yeah. Is this going to be... No, it's not Headmaster. Interesting. So Headmaster I don't think is getting played. Oh, wow. Headmaster made it all the way back there. It's pretty crazy. If Kojito doesn't take start player, like if they day labor, I'm probably just going to start player, Undisturbed Pond, and maybe give up on Visionary. Okay, Kojito taking start player. That's pretty good for us. I'll just day labor here. I think day labor is better than plow or take a grain. Kojito will probably take Reedstone Food, which is a bit annoying, but whatever. Yeah, maybe I should have taken Forest Pasture over Alms. I think 3-wood is better than Reedstone Food. Or better than 2-reed. Wow. Juggler's pretty wild here. Yeah, definitely not feeling great about this Alms pick, given how contested Reedstone Food has been. Interesting. Yeah. Especially given that I hated Straw Thatched Hut, not being able to play Forest Pasture here is pretty sad. But I think we just have to start player Alms into Reedstone Food. Or start player Undisturbed Pond. Yeah, not taking Forest Pasture is looking like a pretty big mistake. Definitely take Reedstone Food here. I'll probably take 4 clay if it wheels. If it doesn't, I will build 3 stables. 2 or 3, I'm not actually sure which. CS probably takes 4 clay here. Either that or plays an Auk. Wouldn't be surprised to see an Auk come out. Yeah. And then he'll probably take 2-reed second action. We're just gonna hide this. This never happened. Actually, we probably have to build the stables here. Otherwise, we might not be able to get Visionary out. And then we take 4 clay second action next round. I mean, we should be able to, but it's pretty bad if we can't. Yeah. Seems like CS wants to fence, actually. I think he just wants to take more wood and fence, probably. I think now is the time we decide if we want to play. Yeah, I'm gonna build the stables. Do we build 2 or 3? Probably 3. It makes town hall slower, but that's fine. So the reason behind stables over pastures is with Mason's Apprentice, we're never going to go on the room space again. So the basically we will take fences again, and we're not taking stables again. So it just saves us an action over the course of the game, assuming that the wood isn't super important, which, given that we're playing a Mason's Apprentice game, we should be able to get enough wood to fence out. So it's just more efficient. So yes, start playing helpful neighbors. That it does not work with manual labor. Kajito probably plays an Auk here, which means 6 clay might be available. I definitely take 6 clay if it's available, even if it means not getting visionary. Well, risks not getting visionary. We should be able to visionary second action. I have to imagine Kojito's taking 6 clay, but yeah, so it's gonna go reedstone food, probably 6 clay. Interesting to read. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna slam 6 clay if it comes, because it gives us the clay for town hall, fireplace. Okay, yeah, I mean, deal. It's possible we don't wield 2 food Auk here, but I think it's pretty unlikely. Oh, I guess this is a bit awkward, losing it since they're taking the fireplace. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. We can just reno hearth straight up if we want to and play beehive. Yeah, I mean, Reno Hearth. Yeah, I think Reno Hearth is better than the other way around. See us building rooms here. Oh, I guess 2 reed makes sense for manual labor. And so yeah, we all visionary. The next round we go probably just reedstone food. Yeah, beehive, it needs ox. Okay, yeah. So we have to 1 food Auk visionary, but that's fine. Oh, actually, we don't need a reedstone food. We just need any reed action, which ideally would be reedstone food. But if Kajito like passes us helpful neighbors or something, it'd be. Oh no, we want resources for Mason's Apprentice anyways. What am I talking about? Interesting to see what order these resources go in. Stone, veggie, boar, paying this food. Getting a 8th action reedstone food is pretty strong when you need another reed. Stone flipping is better than for us than family row flipping, but obviously we wanted to see Reno there. I definitely take Reedstone Food if it gets offered. I guess 5 clay is tempting as well. Yeah, peasant here is kind of interesting. Actually, we probably just take 3 wood over playing knock. This is looking like animal pen or quarry for sure. Unless it's conservator, animal holder. Okay, it's just a 4 wood ock, never mind. Oh, what is this alms doing back? We need to hide this. We need to hide its embarrassment. We're also very close to just building a clay room. We probably take 5 clay if it wheels. Because, yeah. I mean, no, the clay room doesn't do a lot for us. We'd still probably take 5 clay if it wheels, because we can pottery. Like, we can go... Lots of interesting actions here. I think we'd have to take 5 clay, since we should be able to build pottery. I mean, building the majors is so bad with Mason's Apprentice. I think Peasant doesn't get played, and we just build the hearth. Oh, I guess we have Muddy Land. That makes pottery better. We still probably don't play Peasant, though. Lots of options here. 3 wood also is decent. Okay. Now I think we take 5 clay. So Peasant would be 2 fields. Actually, if Reno flips next round, we probably... Oh wow, CS not fighting over the room is very interesting. But if Reno flips next round, we probably just play Officer and then Reno, because I think we then get 3 stone, and we can, like, Reno pottery. No, Muddy Land does not work with Peasant, but Peasant would just be a 2-field action. So Peasant would be playing it... and then you build like the hearth and the pottery, or maybe fireplace. No, if we're taking the 4 clay, it'd just be hearth and then pottery, and you played it for 2 fields because fields are valuable in this game. And we're going to be a little bit short on actions, but yeah, we don't care about, I don't think we care about that actually. Because Peasant makes Muddy Land worse. Yeah. If Reno flips, we just play Officer and Reno. Oh my god, this is amazing for us. Yeah, we play Officer and Reno, and then 3 stone Reno, I think. The other option is we take Wood and Reno Town Hall, both of which are very good for us. Is this going to be a major minor animal pen from Cogito? Yeah, we're very fortunate with the Reno order. Obviously the ideal would have been Family Grow in 5 or Reno in 5 and Family Grow in 7, but I will take Reno in 6 and Family Grow in 7 over like Reno in 5 and Family Grow in 6, because the late Family Grow is just so important for us with Officer. Yeah, Chris is smiling on us today. Interesting that Dr. Game or Nathan took 2 sheep there with Juggler. Like, the sheep aren't threatened, and I wonder if this is like parchment. Oh, Kojito has feeding issues. So it's not quarry, because if it's quarry, I think they just major minor and then day labor over this. It could be animal pen or apiary. Oh no, I forgot. They just played an animal holder because it was the last round too. But yeah, we definitely officer here. And yeah, then we take 3 stone and reno pottery, or we take wood and reno town hall, both of which are quite good. Oh, there goes 2 stone. Oh, it becomes 3 stone. So that's annoying, but now we just take wood and reno town hall. I don't really need to rush out Reedstone Foods for Mason's Apprentice, since we're not growing with Mason's Apprentice until round 10 at the earliest anyways. Kojito not taking clay means Reno will be completely unthreatened, which is nice. This is terrible Godfather positioning for us. We wanted it to be next to stone, and actually no, I'm not going to complain, because for Godfather to be good, it would have Family Grow would have had to come in round 6, so I'm not complaining at all. Yeah, I am very glad Godfather is bad this game, but it means we probably want to play Pear Peeler. Actually, Grain Lover's not getting played because nobody has a field or the grain. Oh, I hate that. I forgot that was in the game. That does slightly accelerate my my Mason's Apprentice, though. We might get Force Reed next round as well, which would be amazing. So it was a quarry. That's nasty. Very, very nasty. Backdoor is actually somewhat good for Masons for us though, because we could, like, if we get 4 Reed, we are pretty close to building a stone room. So he is taking clay, sure. That threatens our pottery, but more likely it's just going to build a fireplace or hearth because they played sausage grinder. Town hall is amazing here. It's 10 food. Actually, if we were to just like major minor fireplace, it would make Kojito's life very difficult, but yeah, I don't want to do that. We're definitely going to take 4 Reed and then probably Reedstone food. Actually, if Dr. Game doesn't start... Oh, no, Visionary, of course, blocks us. But, I mean, we could... No, yeah, there's no way for us to get this stone early enough to... other than taking 2 stone, we can't get a room in round 9. And if we take the 2 stone, it means we're not getting a room in round 10. So I probably prefer taking Reedstone food and then trying to get 3 stone. I'm for sure taking 4 reed here, though. Man, not having Forest Pasture here is so insanely bad. Because if we had Forest Pasture, we could hold another breeding pair. Oh my god, what are you doing back here? Get out of here. Did I get skipped? No. Yeah, Forest Pasture here would be insane because we could have taken 3 sheep and held 2 breeding pairs. Yeah, we go like 3 sheep. 4 reed probably doesn't wheel. But yeah, we go like, I don't know, maybe 4 reed does wheel. I don't know who else is taking it. And then we go like, I don't know, whatever. This is fine. No, Nathan is white Dr. Game. Cogito is, not, yeah, Dr. Game is Nathan. Sorry, I don't know if I said Nathan or not. That might have been a bit confusing. Sure, fishing just for feeding. So we can grow next round with Mason's Apprentice if we want to. CS probably builds. CS needs food. Is Nathan's growing, so sheep are unthreatened. Yeah, I should probably take 2 stone and then play Mason's Apprentice. Can we feed then? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we can feed and keep our breeding boar if we play Mason's Apprentice and take 2 stone here. We would backdoor beehive. Yeah, that's gotta be right. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. Nathan's growing next round. Oh no, what am I talking about? A backdoor, of course.
I'm going for a walk, Riley.
So CS gets the sheep here. Do we care about that? I would have to take both the sheep and the, I did right. Yeah, I would have to take both the sheep and the boar to really deny them. I think I have to commit to the line now that I've done it. Oh no, this is terrible. So Nathan doesn't have to grow with their first action, which means I won't be able to backdoor. Yeah, this was bad. I should have just taken the sheep. Yeah, that I'm muted, right? Sorry, my hotkey is tricky and I don't want to leave myself muted. But yeah, that was bad. I should have taken 3 sheep there and then taken 3 stone first action here. This does mean Nathan has to start player if they want a family grown ahead of us next round. There goes the well. That's fine. I don't want it. How much do we care about CS's game? Because if we take these boar, CS's game is over. But I don't need to hate the food that bad, and I'm not that worried about CS's game. Yeah, this is where having forest pasture would be pretty incredible. Yeah, so I'm always getting to grow next round as long as I play Mason's Apprentice here, which so I should. It also leaves me the option of start player for 6 wood. I guess I can fence here. Actually, if CS, yeah, if CS builds, they would have to start player into build, which I don't think is happening. I should just play the Mason's Apprentice. And I can start player Beehive possibly. Actually, I need to start plowing. Plowing is pretty important here. I guess I can always backdoor if CS jumps me. So I'm fine no matter what here. But yeah, I should have plowed there. I'm not playing the most clean game, but my setup is strong enough that it doesn't matter too much. CS fencing, sure. Yeah, Kajito will probably day labor and take clay here if I had to guess, so I should get plow here. But definitely okay, Kajito start playing. Stone Axe. Oh, yeah, of course. That's pretty amazing. I should plow near my house. I eat a sheep to breed a boar. And town hall. Oh, shovel worker. That solves a lot of CS's feeding issues. Interesting that they value a point over 4 food, because if you fence tight, you get 4 food, which a lot of the time is better than a point. But maybe not here, because sausage grinder will end up giving them a ton of food. But I mean, they have borrower, so they need a lot of food. I think they maybe should have fenced tight there. Muddyland only matters if I get pottery, so I think I just get beehive down because I might not want to start flare. Oh, actually, if I get 2 stone reedstone food, I can just build another room and grow again. Yeah, so maybe I do play Muddy Land. Sure. It's also it shows everybody pressure on plow, which makes reedstone food less contested, which is good because reedstone food is very important for me here. Wow, wood getting taken very highly. That's pretty insane. I mean, there's a lot of wood in this game. Stone Axe basically solves all the wood issues. I'm fighting for Animal Holder with CS, which is good. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to fence, but just growing is so strong. I mean, Dr. Game probably tries to jump me, but I mean, start player backdoor is still fine for me. Yeah, so I'm not getting pottery, but that's fine. That's 3 clay can be a fireplace. Kojito probably just takes 5 more wood here. I mean, Kojito's game is very strong. But their feeding is not good. That's their main problem. They probably need joinery. And even then, their feeding is... I mean, they're day laboring every round. They have this. So their feeding is fine for now, but in rounds 13 and 14, their feeding is going to be very rough. So we'll see if Dr. Games start players here. No, they do not. Oh, maybe they're thinking about it. Oh, no, Hoarder. This is probably for the card I passed, Forest Pasture. The card that I definitely wish was here in my hand. But whatever. Like I said. Oh, well, that's going to be good for getting Animal Holder. I mean, CS's game is quite good, but I think they just don't have the actions because they need to be... they really need these 2 boar. Like, if Dr. Game takes the 2 boar, their life becomes very hard. Dr. Game probably takes 4 wood, unfortunately. Kojito just taking more wood. Interesting. Oh, they didn't end up taking wood last round. This round. They hovered over this wood, but then didn't take it. Oh, we lose our food. And we play Beehive. Dr. Game hopefully takes the boars to block CS. I wouldn't mind wheeling 3 wood and fencing and then taking 1 sheep. That'd be pretty decent. I could also take reedstone food and 2 stone again and grow again, hilariously enough. Dr. Game might want to start player Forest Pasture here, but he should know he's never whaling these boars. Oh, it looks like they're plowing. Oh, they want to set up peon. So CS's game just got way better. Getting these boars is huge. Wood grain is very strong for me. But I mean, redstone food 2 stone and just building another room is so tempting. How do I not do that? Like, my feeding's pretty good. There is a good amount of wood in this game. I don't think Stone Axe works on the grain spot. Yeah. Kijito wants to build BMW or yeah. It's gotta be BMW. I don't think I'm in a hurry to grow here. I think Kijito probably fences here, but I can still take 3. I think grainwood is better than 3 wood actually, but I could still take redstone food 2 stone if Kijito fences. Okay, and Dr. Game start players. Not a great start player when you want a family grow with room. But yeah, if Kijito doesn't fence, I definitely fence here and then take 1 sheep. Yeah, I mean, CS's game is looking quite good, but who knows? Oh, Reed Pond is quite good for Dr. Game. That was what the app was for, not Forest Pasture. I might get 6 wood next round, which would be pretty crazy. I have to imagine Kijito fences here. But yeah, CS's game. I guess CS has awkward feeding here. They might have to take 1 cow. No. Treasure map. Okay. Yeah, so I either redstone food 2 stone or I fence 1 sheep, both of which are quite strong for me. Kijito has to be fencing here, right? No. Yeah, I mean, I can start player backdoor into plow so if I take redstone food 2 stone, but fencing and taking 1 sheep here is too strong, I think. Yeah, I think it's a bit too good. I guess taking 1 sheep this round is no different than taking 2 sheep next round, assuming yeah, assuming God, this is really tough. It depends on how aggressively I have to take 2 sheep, because like if Kijito fences here last action, then I probably don't get 2 sheep next round. How's my feeding looking? I have 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9 food, and I need 7. So my feeding's still okay. I think I like the redstone food 2 stone line, and then start player backdoor. Oh no, CS is gonna start player. Yeah, CS is gonna start player for sure with treasure map. No, they'll take 2 cows if it's available. This is a really tough decision. So CS definitely takes 2 cows, so I would get the opportunity as a start player. But, I mean, 6 wood might be there. Yeah, I should fence. This was a really close decision, and I'm not convinced the one that I made was right, but yeah, I actually don't know. It's very close. CS taking 2 stone. Well, that makes me very glad I didn't take redstone food, because I wouldn't have been able to build a room, so this ended up way better for me. Cogito sowing 1 grain. It gives them cherry orchard as well, so it makes some sense, but a bit interesting. Oh, and Nathan took a cow. Well, that's good. That means that also makes all of this made me very happy I fenced, because without 2 cows, CS is definitely going to start player. So we get 3 food, 4, 5, and we feed 7. So Nathan probably takes 6 wood, especially if family grow flips. No, I think he always takes 6 wood here. Yeah. Which is a bit annoying for me, but there's still a good amount of wood. There's pressure on plow for CS. Like, probably plow here actually. Nobody needs redstone food really. CS needs some reed, but like taking this and using manual labor is better for CS actually. Oh no, it doesn't. No, CS wants redstone food so they can pottery. Cogito gets Lady in Waiting. Yeah, I mean, I forgot Lady in Waiting. Cogito's game is quite strong. Oh, I also, Animal Holder makes this way better. I mean, we're probably not beating CS for Animal Holder, but it definitely makes this line better because we're somewhat competing for it. Yeah, I mean, Cogito's feeding is not perfect. Yeah, they plow. Okay, I will take redstone food then because it's pretty important. And 2 stone should wheel, I think. Dr. Game put clay on hoarder. Interesting. Dr. Game's feeding is pretty weak, so they have to traveling players here. Makes sense. They will Reno Stone Oven, maybe, last action. Yeah, I mean, I still think I'm winning this game, but it's definitely pretty close. Cogito has 1,000,000 bonus points. Oh, I didn't take this food. Oh, ruined. Interesting. Glad that the quarry didn't get that. I think it's definitely between me and Kojito. CS's game is decent, but it's too slow. They have to eat a lot of animals, so I also have to eat my animals. I don't think I'm competing for animal holder. I can theoretically pottery here. Oh, not this. I want 2 stone. Yeah, I could theoretically pottery here, but I don't want to. I'll probably just 3 clay fireplace. I don't know. Oh, I keep leaving my food there. So CS could plow. If CS won't plow, so if CS will family grow or take 2 cows. I think they take 2 cows. It's way too good with livestock holder and what's it called? The other card. So yeah, I think we take 1 cow and 2 wood here. Probably this 2 wood actually. Oh, CS taking 1 cow twice. Sure. I'm definitely gonna first action 1 cow next round then, I think. Because I really don't want them getting 2 cows. If they get 2 cows, it's pretty problematic for us. We want 8 fences, I think. We'll have 2 fields. I think we don't want to take 3 clay, or I don't think we want 4 wood. I think we want 3 wood, 3 wood, so we can fence big. So I think we take this wood. Is this pottery? Yeah, that's fine. Kajito's gonna have trouble getting 2 stone. How do we get points here? Kajito will plow, so probably just fish so my animals can breed. I think that's better than, I mean, 2 wood is tempting. Peasant is a plow, since I'm gonna build the fireplace. I mean, I guess CS could build fireplace theoretically, but peasant should be a plow, so I'll probably play peasant. And then 4 food fishing. Or 2 wood. Yeah. I could also block the boar. Yeah, I'll play peasant here. I think I should get the fireplace. Yeah, do I want to block the animals or just get the extra food? Probably the extra food, honestly. How much food do I have? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, food could definitely be a point for me, so I should just take the food. Also, leaving boars means Kajito could theoretically take boars over plow, so I don't think so, but it's possible. Did I get my guess that round? I assume I did. Oh, Kajito Plazos, sure. I should wheel one of the 3 woods. Plow is also kind of juicy. Plow is 2 points. The animals are pretty good. Oh, I need to take a cow here, yeah. I think Nathan taking the boar. I guess his feeding's that weak. Oh, yes, forest pasture, sure. And put CS in a bind, which makes it more likely. I keep forgetting to add my guess, which makes it more likely that I get a animal holder. I mean, it's probably not happening. Liquid manure, sure. So he wants to go veggie, grain, and then plow sow. It's pretty strong. Kajito probably... No, Kajito I don't think gets to stone. This is a clay on Hoarder. Kajito... Yeah, I mean, Kajito's going to try to get to stone, but I think Nathan Renos twice. Nathan probably takes the other 3 wood here. No, Nathan needs the food. Well, that's good for me. I can go 3 wood fence here. The question is, do I want a family grow? I mean, probably. The action's probably worth a point. Like, the food is awkward. I would like... What's going on with the scores? Kajito's at 29, I'm at 28. Yeah, I need Kajito not to be able to Reno twice, or they win. Probably. I definitely take 3 wood here. This peasant's looking pretty bad. Because, yeah, I could just fence big and play field. CS can't take grain, so CS has to take the sheep. Pole barns. I was very scared that they were playing the fireplace there. Yeah, I don't know. Kajito's feeding is very poor. Oh, but he does get stone oven next round. It'll be interesting. Kajito takes the sheep, sure. So I'm not in a rush to fence, I don't think. Oh, pole barns is pretty interesting because Kajito could also take it. I can't fireplace, so I should just fence and grow this round. I guess I should maybe first action fireplace since it's a 3-point action. What is Nathan's game looking like? Nathan's at 27, I'm at 34. I should be beating Nathan. Oh no, he has beggars to discard. Maybe not. I mean, I don't think I can ever beat Nathan on Animal Holder, even with how many animals they have to eat. Yeah, Kajito has a 2-point headmaster, 1 point here. This is going to be 2 points. They're at like 36 and they have a... Yeah, I don't think I'm beating Kajito. Oh, duh. Well, that's bad. That means Kajito almost certainly wins. I totally forgot that card. Yeah, I mean, this family row puts me at 40. But this 8-point Rhino is going to be hard to beat. They also get Stone Oven for feeding. Yeah, I just don't see it. Maybe if I can win Animal Holder by like taking 1 cow. We get food, and we eat a boar. We grow our sheep. And then we eat our boar. Oh no, we only feed 9. So, yeah. We do have 2 food as well here. But yeah, I just don't see it. Kajito gets Plowso here. Oh no, I don't think they can Plowso. They need to like day labor and... Oh, yeah, and CS Plowsos. Yeah, so do I think Fireplace Wheels? Probably not. CS really wants Fireplace. I mean, CS also wants 2 cows. 1 cow, but I can't want cow. I think I need to Fireplace. And then Plow maybe comes back. Kajito... Okay, so Kajito's gonna Pole Barns. Oh, there is Plow. Well, that makes my decision easy. Oh, Pole Barns doesn't mean anything to me anyways. Yeah, I mean, I really wish I could block Stone Oven here. I just don't think I can. Kajito's at 32. This is gonna be 8 points. They're at like 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're at like 45 with 1 action. I'm at 42, but I mean, my feeding is better, but if they get Stone Oven, I don't see how I win. So maybe I just take 3 stone to threaten Stone Oven. Okay, no, they... Oh, no, they don't Stone Oven, they're just Pole Barnsing. Yeah, never mind. Well, no, they need the food. Wait, they took that clay instead of this clay? Why? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I get this 2 food and I have a guess, but my feeding is really awkward. So if I take cow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I can feed with this cow, I mean, I don't see how I ever take Animal Holder. I would need so many food actions. And there's only 2 food actions available. I think Major Minor probably doesn't wheel. Yeah, I should just Fireplace. Nathan will take 4 wood. I might wheel Plow, but it's unlikely. Yeah, I just don't see this happening. At 44, Kojito has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Kojito's at 39 and has an 8-point action coming. There's just no way. CS Plows, interesting. Well, that's also bad for me. Do I get Sobake back? I don't get this clay grab. Is it for... Oh, it's for clay oven. They're doing clay oven, not a stone oven. I don't get why they would do that. But, yeah. Blocking cow. Yeah, this is all really poor for me. Maybe I had to plow there. $44, $33. Well, I'm definitely beating Nathan. It's just between me and Kojito. Does Kojito sow if I don't sow? Or if I try to sow? They're running clay oven and they have 2 more actions. It's definitely between us too. So like Nathan or CS has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm also at 8 and I have to eat animals. There's just no way I can tie. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so yeah. I think Kojito probably blocks my sow. Maybe not. Yeah, I'll just take the veggie. I'll go for it. I think I need more points than just sowing and taking 1-point actions. I don't think I can get there without it. This rake is pretty weird. I just noticed it. Seems like it's just minus a point. CS guaranteeing animal holder. Well, that makes it more likely Kojito sows. That's annoying. Yeah, this is pretty ugly. Kojito's gonna sow here for sure. Oh wait, no, Nathan or CS took the boar. Yeah. I just couldn't get enough points here. Oh, okay. Well, that's amazing for me. That means it's gonna be close. I think they still win. This is a 10-point action. Yeah, they still definitely win. But that makes me much closer. Yeah, there's no way I win, but oh. Yeah, I definitely misplayed this game. I made some pretty big mistakes, I think. Like, this peasant was terrible. Yeah, the peasant was 2 food for 1 point. I guess the extra field made this so better, so it's not exactly 1 point, but yeah, I don't know. Kojito just had a really strong game. I mean, early the backdoor into Quarry was so powerful, and Stone Axe with Quarry is obviously huge. Yeah, I mean, I think the main thing was just not taking Forest Pasture. I'd definitely be up at least 1 point with Forest Pasture, maybe multiple points. Yeah, because I wouldn't have had Defense, so that's another action saved with Forest Pasture. Yeah, Forest Pasture would give me at least 2 points, I'm pretty sure. I'm at 47, 49. There's just no way. One, two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, they're at 49. I'm not breeding an animal point. They are breeding an animal point. Wait, interesting. They didn't bake? Or no, they must have baked, surely. So they're plus 5. They're at 49. I'm at 49. But they breed. Yeah, I would need a point here, and I don't have one. They're going to win by like 1 point. So not taking forest pasture was definitely the difference. I guess I also could have plowed here, but then if major minor gets blocked, it's a disaster. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So any food action is a point. So I should take grain. Grain is a point, and then day labor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, grain and then day labor. Does Kajito have a point action left on the board? 7. Oh, clay is 2 points. Yeah, they have clay. Yeah, so they easily win. It's gonna be a bit close, but definitely a clean win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're at 52. I'm gonna be at. Oh, I have 2 actions left. Oh, I should have blocked. No, I don't wheel grain. Yeah, so they take clay here, and I come up 1 point short. So forest pasture was the difference. Oh, interesting. They play an Ock. Grain lover. That's 0 points. Why did they do that? I'm tying that. That might have thrown the game. Yeah, so I don't have an action here that's worth points. Day labor is a point. My last action is not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so I should always do this. And then. Yeah, I might be tying here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I could eat 2 veggies. Yeah, I can eat 2 veggies and tie animal holder. That nets me a point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So actually, no. Actually, think. Did I take the 2 food? Or remove it? I can pear peeler. No, I did take the food. I was at 1 food, I'm pretty sure. Because I was at 0 food with the guest. Yeah. So I can eat veggie, and this takes me to 9 food. So I'd have to eat an animal. So I can take away Grain Lover from Cogito for 2 points, but I lose enough points that I think this is better. Yeah, I think I take fishing, this, I eat 2 veggies. This is right, I'm not miscounting. 8, 9, 10, I'm at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I breed both of these, I get to 10. And then I eat 2 veggies. I end with 2 extra food, but whatever. I breed these. And then I also get these 3 points. I get the 2 points for Grain Lover. And yeah, I think I actually went through this. Am I winning? It's very close. 46 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 44 plus 1. Yeah, I don't actually know here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and top of what, 46. So I'm 53. Cogito is 44. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think Cogito ends with 50. Yeah, so actually I think the animal holder means I at least tie if Cogito doesn't play the Grain Lover, because they'd be up 2 points on me. And if they're ending with 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, they're ending at 51. Yeah, so we tie. Wait, what was Kajita's score? Yeah, 51. All right. I will report the scores, and then I think I'm going to hop into the Discord to talk to people. So if you want to hear that, go on over to William's stream. 44, 31, 51, 53. So 44, 51, 53, 33, I think. Oh yeah, there was also pole barns on the board, so they maybe could have beaten me, but yeah, I don't know. They also like had other options like blocking my Sobake. I think it was 31. That, like I said, I'm gonna hop over into the Discord, so if you want to hear that, I would go over to twitch.tv/play Agricola for William's perspective. But thank you all for watching. Managed to eke another game out. That's a lot of games that I've been very close and I just managed to eke them out of people with monster games. But fun game. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.